This is CBC Here and Now.
They're loud, they're exciting, and it only happens a couple times a year.
Firework companies are gearing up for New Year's. Find out what everyone is buying and how you can stay safe coming up on Here and Now.
Good evening, I'm Carolyn Stokes. That story in just a few minutes, but first, a 15-year-old was arrested in St. John's today for allegedly shooting another teen. It happened just before 1 a.m. when an 18-year-old boy was shot in a home on Petty Harbor Road. He was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The 15-year-old alleged shooter was arrested and charged with several offenses, including aggravated assault, assault with a weapon, discharging a firearm with intent, and multiple weapons offenses. The RNC say the suspect and victim know one another, and this does not appear to be a random act of violence. Police are still investigating. And driving into the new year will be a bit cheaper. Gas prices are down 3 cents a liter today across the province. Diesel is also down by about 3 cents per liter, and home heating fuel dropped by 2.5 cents. On January 1st, gas prices are expected to increase by ½ cent per liter when the province's new carbon pricing plan comes into effect. And some bad news for snow bunnies. Marble Mountain still isn't ready to open. But it's not all bad. The wonderful spray you see there, 18 snow guns working at full blast. Staff are working today to prepare the hill for opening season. Warmer temperatures last weekend melted 3/4 of the snow that covered the mountain. Now it's time to play catch up. Still, staff say it's doubtful the hill will open by January 2nd. That's because more unfavorable weather is set for Saturday.
The mile and the high winds. It's very difficult to make snow in a very high wind, especially on top of the mountain. You got 100K, right? I mean, but you know, it's looking really good. I mean, it's early yet, and we do have very good cold temperatures. Last night was beautiful for snowmaking, and today, of course, is good. So we'll just we'll have to get through this next 24 hours, and we'll be back on track.
Yes, and as you heard, there is some weather on the way for the entire province starting tonight in the west. Here's a look at the headlines. Snow will make its way to the east tomorrow before changing over to ice pellets in southern parts of the island. And behind that system, some frigid air in western Labrador. Temperatures will get even colder. And skipping ahead to Monday, which of course is New Year's Eve, so far it's looking like everyone is in for very cold temperatures and windy conditions. And we do have some warnings in place for right now. Wreck house wind warning and blowing snow advisory for the South Coast, Burin and Avalon, and there's a snowfall warning for the Bonavista, Clarenville and Terra Nova areas. I'll break all of it down in more detail coming up a little bit later. Well, it's hard to believe and somewhat depressing, but in some careers, 33 is considered old. Tyler Cole is wrapping up his sporting career as the oldest athlete in the Atlantic University Sports Conference. After 5 years competing with the Memorial University Seahawks, the 33-year-old from Marystown is balancing family, sports, and medical school. Jeremy Eaton has that story.
Tyler Cole leads Memorial University's cross-country running team through a St. John's Park. Despite a family and a busy school workload, he decided to return to the team he left more than a decade ago.
I had 2 years left because I only used 3 years of my undergrad, and I came back and I was just kind of running, and then Art looked out to get us to join the cross-country team, and he convinced my wife, and she convinced me, and then we showed up.
Legendary St. John's runner Art Meany coaches the Munn squad, and even he had to twist Cole's arm a little bit to get him to join.
Tyler ran cross country for us at Memorial well over a decade ago and decided to come back and study medicine at Memorial. So I was told that was the case, and right away I contacted him and I said, listen, Tyler, you know, you ran well for us a long time ago. Think about coming back and running for us again. Love to have you. You have experience, you have leadership qualities.
Yeah. Cole is the team's captain and a great mentor to younger runners.
I think I'm the oldest person in the conference, actually. And it's good to mentor the younger guys and about training. These guys come from high school and the university, and it's a little different, a little more serious, a little more competitive, and just helps the guys.
This video is devoted to broadening your understanding of the progression of early atherosclerosis.
Cole, who holds undergraduate and master's degrees in engineering, left Newfoundland and Labrador about 7 years ago and joined the Navy. He served his country until he decided he wanted to become a doctor.
After serving my time on the ships, I learned about a program called MMTP, which is where they send military members back to medical school if they're able to achieve an acceptance letter, which I was fortunate to achieve, and then I came back home to Newfoundland.
Along with being a second-year med school student and a standout athlete, he's also a husband and a father, meaning he needs a lot of help to pull this off.
It's not easy to balance it. It's pretty much my wife that helps me out immensely. She helps me make sure I have time to train and study, and I can spend time with my son. Without Karen, it's not possible.
And if you think his day isn't busy enough, Cole also competes and dominates as a triathlete, winning races in Pasadena, St. John's, and the Atlantic Championships in PEI.
I had a good season this year. I did most of the triathlons around St. John's and out in Corner Brook. I like to support the local races. I was fortunate to go away to the race in PEI. I was also very fortunate to win, and it was really exciting.
While his days competing for Memorial University end when the calendar year does, he won't be slowing down. A few more years left in his medicine degree means he'll be a dominant force on the running and triathlon circuits for a while to come. Jeremy Eaton, CBC News, St. John's.
Well, to mark the year's end, Governor General Julie Payette took to the cross-country trails in the National Capital Region to deliver a message of goodwill to all Canadians.
Let us celebrate our good fortune and remember our shared values of openness and tolerance. In this season, let us reach out to those in need, care for those around us, and let's take time, always, to appreciate our loved ones and our communities, for they are most precious. Happy New Year, Canada.
Over the past year, Payette paid tribute to Canadian troops serving in Ukraine and Latvia and was in Belgium to mark the 100th anniversary of the end of the First World War. She was also on hand to see fellow Canadian astronaut David Saint-Jacques blast off for the International Space Station from Kazakhstan. And the countdown to the end of 2018 is on, and that means fireworks companies are amping up as people look to purchase dazzling displays for New Year's Eve. Here Now's Meg Roberts found out what's popular and what not to do before lighting up the night sky.
Gosh, my favorite. Once again, that's a hard question. One of my favorite, the Doomsday, is really nice. The Mindbender. And the Giant. Those are kind of my favorite ones. Everyone got a different taste and different budget, but what we've been noticing a lot over the past couple of years, not everyone wants to go with your single shot anymore. Everyone's kind of going for the larger type shell, which is like a multi-break, like your cakes. As you can see, a lot of the product that we carry here now. Every year I go through different videos, different suppliers to see which ones that I feel that are going to give the best bang for your buck. And looking at those, I brought in over 40 different types of cakes this year for that reason.
We get busy. We'll probably be really busy on New Year's Eve. Everyone kind of holds out to see what the wind is going to be, but it'll pick up for sure.
What is the most popular thing you guys are selling right now?
Yeah, the assortment boxes. So anything with cakes that you can just light the fuse, those ones are really popular.
What is the number one thing people should not do when they're going to use a firework?
Oh, the number one thing? Well, there's several things. One, you want someone who's at least the age of 18, someone who's sober, a safe viewing distance. Don't be shooting them off your patio, somewhere like that. I mean, you know, these things, you know, it is a firework, it's an explosive. If they tip and they're multi-shot, you're getting that firework to just continue to shoot. And wherever it's aiming, that's where it's going to shoot. That's where it's going to fire. So make sure that it's safe, it's stable. You want everyone to enjoy it. The last thing you want is have a fire or someone to get injured.
Why do you think people love fireworks so much?
Because they're fun. Yeah, they're loud, they're exciting. And it only happens a couple times a year, so might as well make good use of it.
Well, from pyrotechnics to New Year's promises. This year, we decided to play a little game. We sent Here and Now's Malone Mullen out to ask, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, are you giving up or taking up?
This is extreme rapid-fire resolution making. I have a list of vices and virtues, and I'm going to ask, give it up or take it up. Rigorous exercise. Take it. Give it up. Give it up. Nice. Take it up.
Take it up. No way. Give it up. No, thank you.
Doing your homework.
No homework.
Cannabis.
Give it up.
You already do it?
Yeah.
Give it up. Take it up if you want to. Yeah, teach their own, I suppose. It's legalized now, and it's very good for you.
Smoking.
Give it up.
Vaping.
Give it up.
Cable television.
Love it. OMG, I can't live without that. No, that's a give. I'll pay $3,000 a month for TV.
Or what about yoga?
No. I hate yoga.
Instagram. Give it up. Give it up.
I don't even know what that is, so you can teach me that one, right?
I will.
Yeah,
I
you
will. We'll take it up.
Alcohol.
Give it up, I suppose.
Give it up. You're gonna give up alcohol? Yeah. Like for good? Yeah. Give it up. You're still gonna give up alcohol.
Yeah, no.
Watching the news.
That's okay.
Sure, take it up. If you don't, you might as well. Stay educated, you know?
Give it up. Thanks. Well, we saw a few promises of self-improvement and a lot of honesty about how some things might never change. Malone Mullen, CBC News, St. John's.
Welcome back to Here and Now. Time for a look at your weather forecast. It's Friday, the weekend's here. Let's see how things are shaping up. We do have a system that's on the way that's going to affect pretty much everyone in the province starting tonight in western Labrador. Some snowfall there overnight and then hitting the island by tomorrow morning in the west and then tracking east throughout the day. We do have a lot of warnings in place. Wreck house wind warning in effect. Gusts between 80 and 100 kilometers an hour tonight and tomorrow. tomorrow. And we also have a blowing snow advisory for the South Coast, Burin, and Avalon Peninsula, about 5 to 15 centimeters of snow total expected to fall with this system, and a snowfall warning in place for the Gander, Bonavista, and Clarenville area, up to 20 centimeters of snow expected there. And conditions aren't going to be great if you're going to be traveling in these areas. In yellow here, Environment Canada has a special weather statement in effect for those areas. So temperature-wise tonight, we're looking at overnight lows of -11 in St. John's. It's going to stay fairly clear in the east and in central, but that system will start to move in tonight. 5 centimeters of snow expected to hit the Port aux Basques area with those higher winds overnight tonight. For Labrador, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow to start in the west, and an overnight low in Lab City of -16, and cool temperatures right across Labrador overnight tonight. So as we get into tomorrow, you can see the snow persisting across the island throughout the day, hitting central around 7 a.m. Burin, the Avalon Peninsula should start to see some snow falling at around 11, as well as Happy Valley, Goose Bay tomorrow throughout the day. So we do have this band of rain and ice pellets and freezing rain that's mostly going to affect the south coast of the island, the Burin Peninsula, and the southern Avalon. Doesn't seem like it's going to stretch too far into the St. John's area, but yeah, mostly the southern areas will feel the effects of that. So for St. John's tomorrow, 5 centimeters of snow during the day, a bit more to come in the evening, and winds increasing as well, gusts up to 80 as we get into Saturday night. 5 centimeters of snow expected for the Bonavista area as well. A good dose of snow for Harbour Breton tomorrow, 5 to 10 centimeters expected with the system there. Terra Nova looking at 5 centimeters as well. 5 to 10 for the Corner Brook area, and winds are going to stay pretty strong for the Port aux Basques Rec House area tomorrow, with gusts up to 100. 2 to 4 centimeters in the Straits area, and for the rest of Labrador, Happy Valley, Goose Bay looking at 5 to 10 centimeters tomorrow, 2 to 4 for the Nain area. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a messy one. So Saturday night into Sunday, some snow will persist on the west coast of the island and in southeastern Labrador, and a potential for some flurries in other parts of the island. So a chance of flurries for St. John's. Temperatures around the freezing mark there, but much cooler in Labrador. Lab City looking at a mix of sun and cloud of -25 as the high for Sunday. And as we get into Sunday night, into a Monday, which of course is New Year's Eve, things staying fairly clear right across the board. Looking at some flurry action perhaps on the west coast, a chance of some flurries elsewhere, but mostly it's going to be clear, it's going to be cold, and it's going to be windy. So here's a look at your temperatures during the day on New Year's Eve. -6 in St. John's, -10 in Corner Brook with a chance of flurries, and a mix of sun and cloud as well for everywhere pretty much in Labrador, and a low of -16 in Cartwright. That's your forecast. Well, the Trudeau Liberals are planning to repeal a number of obsolete laws, including a law that prohibits you from challenging someone to a duel. Well, wouldn't you know, the last duel was fought right here in St. John's, Newfoundland. And as Chris O'Neill-Yates is about to tell you, Canada's last duel ended with a surprising twist.
In 1873, St. John's was still a frontier town, a population of about 25,000. There, on a hot August day, the blood of 2 residents, longtime friends, boiled in rivalry.
So on this very site was the last duel in Newfoundland, 1873, and so you had a fellow Din Dooley and Augustus Healy, and both were smitten by the very same woman.
Archivist Larry Dowie says this building is on the very same property where Healy and Dooley duelled. In a field near the former British garrison, Fort Townsend, they vied for the heart of one Miss White.
And so there were a number of arguments. And then finally, Healy said, I've had enough of this. I've got to defend the honor of my woman. And he challenged him to a duel.
A song written at the time goes, on Friday last at 2:30, 2 love-stricken chaps up in Fort Townsend hollow met for satisfaction's raps.
Well, these are 2 dueling pistols from Newfoundland. It's a last
Downstairs in the vault of the Provincial Museum, curator Maureen Power brings out a set of dueling pistols. Duels weren't frequent in colonial St. John's. These pistols were used in another duel in 1827. They came from the collection of former Premier J.R. Smallwood. Power says these are likely the very same ones Healy and Dooley would have used, borrowed for the occasion. Dueling pistols would have been very expensive, owned by the upper class.
These dueling pistols have been in Newfoundland on public display for quite some years too, so these could have been used again in that duel because they're like the one set of dueling pistols that were around.
So Dooley and Healy chose their best friends as seconds to ensure the duel went off properly. But their friends had other ideas.
Those two fellows, Bradshaw and Allen, just looked at them and they recognized a lifelong friendship, and they said, let's see if we can salvage it. And so what they did, they took the pistol balls just before the duel, removed the balls.
But neither Dooley nor Healy knew what their friends had done.
They both turn, they both shoot at the same time, and then Dooley faints. He just fainted of fright. And then Healy just stood there, and he was immediately remorseful because he thought he'd killed his friend.
Potential tragedy quickly turned to farce.
And so they removed themselves, and in the newspaper accounts, they went to the higher levels of St. John's, to a Casey's farm, and that's where they had fisticuffs.
Healy won, knocking Dooley out. And I bet you're wondering who won the heart of Miss White. Turns out neither Dooley nor Healy did. As one historian put it, Miss White married a far less belligerent man, one that was less romantic. Chris O'Neill Yates, CBC News, St. John's.
My experience in Gander was deeply moving and it changed me forever.
I have never, ever met anybody as nice as the people in Gander.
You ought to be so proud of everybody here. We're so thankful.
Welcome back to Here and Now. Time now to see who's celebrating birthdays and anniversaries. Congratulations to Mary Ann and Frank Durnford of Isle of Mort celebrating their 51st wedding anniversary today. Happy 90th birthday to Mary Jane Hopkins of Southbrook. Helen Phillips of Paradise is celebrating her 94th birthday. Love from family and friends. Happy 50th wedding anniversary to Wallace and Mildred Butler of CBS from their 3 daughters and 4 grandchildren. Carmel and Edward Healy celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary this year on December 26th. They're from Marystown. And happy 50th wedding anniversary today to Oswald and Sadie Brown of Summerford. Congratulations to Don and Juanita Mullins of Lark Harbor on their 62nd anniversary. Happy 90th birthday tomorrow to Susanna Pretty of St. John's from all your family and friends. Happy golden wedding anniversary today to Donald and Norma Hutchins, who are celebrating 50 years of marriage. Happy 60th anniversary greetings to Clarence and Mavis King of Grand Falls, Windsor. They celebrated yesterday. 95th birthday greetings going out to Jessie Collins of Indian Islands, Notre Dame Bay, now living in St. John's. Happy 64th wedding anniversary to Bill and Marina Hiscock of Winterton, who celebrated on December 23rd. And here's a big anniversary. It's 75 years of marriage today for Selby and Delilah Tucker of Ship Cove, Cape Onion, now living in St. Anthony. Congratulations. And also congratulations to Sam and Marina Philpott of Eastport. Today is their 55th anniversary. And a very happy 60th anniversary going out to Leonard and Kay Doyle from Codroy Valley. They celebrated yesterday. Happy 66th anniversary to Charlie and Phyllis Kelly of Trinity. Their anniversary was on December 20th. Happy 59th anniversary to Roland and Francis Ryan of Roberts Arm. They celebrated on December 24th. Edgar and Violet Burt from Grand Falls, Windsor celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary on Christmas Day. Greetings from family and friends. Happy 50th anniversary today to Fred and Geraldine Wall of Corner Brook. Congratulations. Happy 60th wedding anniversary to Don and Dolly Stein in Grand Falls, Windsor. They celebrated yesterday. Congratulations to Dan and Ann Kelly from Marystown. They're celebrating 63 years of marriage. Happy 55th wedding anniversary to Pete and Rose Collins of Collinette, St. Mary's Bay from family and friends. Wilbur and Loretta Patey celebrated their 55th wedding anniversary on December 19th. Congratulations. Happy 96th birthday today to Alma Rose of Marystown. Best wishes from family and friends. Happy 95th birthday tomorrow to Maud Hibbs Whalen from Bell Island, now living in Spaniards Bay. Birthday wishes going out to Sadie Roberts, who turns 91 today. Sadie is from Trinity, Bonavista Bay, but spent most of her life in Hare Bay and now lives in Badgers Key. Congratulations to Roy and Iris Stoyles of Glenwood, who are celebrating 63 wonderful years together. Happy 54th wedding anniversary to Leo and Joyce Galton of Bain Harbor. Congratulations to Tom and Marjorie Thorne from Thornley, Trinity Bay. It's their 52nd anniversary today. Happy 56th anniversary this Sunday to Hannah and Aloysius Lake of Dunville. Happy anniversary to Irene and Eric Horwood of Twillingate, who are celebrating their 57th wedding anniversary today. Dave and Betty Thistle of Spaniards Bay are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations. Happy anniversary tomorrow to Calvin and Anita Jackson. Love from family and friends. John and Stella Hines of Freshwater Placentia Bay, now living in St. John's, are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary today. And also celebrating today, Ronald and Jane Sims of Galtus are marking 51 years of marriage. Happy 50th anniversary greetings to Sam and Sybil Rowe of Seldom, Fogo Island. They will celebrate this Sunday. And happy 52nd anniversary to Roger and Joan Jenkins of Tizards Harbor. Congratulations. Another fine crowd. Congratulations once again. Well, the talk of the town in New York today was that electric blue haze that settled over the skyline last night. Just have a look.
Thinking it's the end of the world.
There was some sort of UFO or something.
There it is. A technical malfunction at a power station in Queens created this eerie blue glow. The power company says it was an electric discharge called an arc flash, similar to a lightning strike. It lit up the night sky and could be seen across the city. Police later sent out a reassuring tweet saying there were no injuries, no fire, and no evidence of extraterrestrial activity. Well, that does it for this half-hour edition of Here and Now, but stay with CBC because after the break, we're bringing you part 2 of our holiday special with the Fortunate Ones. That's a continuation of last night's program, hosted by the St. John's Morning Show's Chrissy Holmes and Fred Hutton, taped right here in the CBC building in Studio F. And Ashley Rawweiler will be holding down the Here and Now fort on Monday on New Year's Eve, and I'll be back in 2019. Until then, Happy New Year and good night.